Hey there, guys, and welcome to ImagiTron with me, Karthik. It is officially official. The new version of Windows OS named Windows 11 is coming. Microsoft announced this arrival just yesterday, at least according to Indian time. But Windows 11 is not supposed to exist. Windows 10 was going to be the last version of Windows OS. Why the sudden change? Well, you see, the sales of PCs had been on the decline, but since the pandemic started, they have been skyrocketing again. And you gotta keep up with the change. So, boom, we have Windows 11. But Windows 11 is not out for the public right now, but we have a lot of new things to await and we have a lot to go on. So let's check out a few key highlights from the release event and let's dive right in. So right off the bat, the first things that you see are the taskbar and the start menu, and they have been totally revamped. All the apps are now centralized on the taskbar, and the start menu is just amazing. There is even a new Windows icon, and the start menu has a recommended section now, which basically lets you pick up where you left off, and it is totally cloud powered, so this start menu will remain the same on all your different devices. Secondly, everything looks different too. The transitions are smoother, there are a bunch of new themes to choose from, including dark mode. Windows have rounded corners now, and there is a lot of transparency stuff going on, which makes it look glassy and polished. It has a more aesthetic feel and look. Cool. Snapping. That is one feature that I use all the time. I will just open up two windows and split my screen. Now that's way easier with Windows 11 because if you just hover over the maximize button, you will get a bunch of preset options for you to choose from, which will snap your window accordingly. And you also have snap groups. What does that mean? Well, say you're working on a project, you have 3-4 windows open and they are all in split screen. Suddenly, an important email pops up and you need to attend to it. So, you just go sort it out, and then when you return back to your project, all your windows are in the same position waiting for you in that exact way. Nice. Next up, we have the personalized feed, which you can pull over from the left side of your monitor. This will give you a sort of snapshot of what's going on. The weather, news, sports scores, stocks, whatever you need will all be displayed in customizable widgets. And these will show you better content over time because it supposedly optimizes according to what you see and what you like. Now, one of my absolute favorite features is that we have better virtual desktops in Windows 11. Sure, we used to have them in Windows 10 too, but in Windows 11, the desktops button is smack in the middle of the taskbar and it is super easily accessible and not hidden away like Windows 10. Even better, you can name each desktop that you have and personalize it, customize it, like having different wallpapers for each one. How could I forget about performance? Microsoft says that everything is going to be more energy efficient. Updates will be smaller and will happen in the background. There will also be a lot of optimization for gaming, including something called Auto HDR or High Dynamic Range, which will make your games look way better with vibrant colors and more realistic appearances. Your entire gaming experience should even be much faster. The next biggest change is that you can now download Android apps on your PC. Yeah, Microsoft partnered with Amazon to bring you this service via their Amazon App Store. And the Microsoft Store will also be much better, not only in its looks but in ease of access and the quality of apps there. Boy, this just keeps getting better. Microsoft has also announced a lot of improvements to features like voice, touch, and pen. These features were supported in the past, but for example, with Windows 11 using voice, it will now automatically add punctuation to whatever you say, instead of you having to go back and correct everything. Microsoft has also announced that Microsoft Teams will now directly be integrated into Windows 11 and you will be able to call or message people easily. It's a little strange to me. I mean, these guys own Skype, and I personally always thought of Microsoft Teams as a serious place to have business meetings and all, not really as an informal, quick way to chat or talk with people via video. Zoom or Skype, according to me, are better platforms for that kind of thing. Now it's time for a few FAQs. Firstly, when is Windows 11 going to come out for the public? Well, according to the official website, it should come out this year only, and my guess is that it will come out during the holiday season. Will we be able to upgrade to it for free? Yes, if you are using Windows 10 and your current device supports Windows 11, as in it meets all the requirements for it, you can upgrade to it absolutely for free when it comes out. So we just need to wait now. But if you do want to check whether your PC is compatible with Windows 11 and meets the criteria, you can download an app that will check this from the official Microsoft website. Link in the description box below. Also, I have added a bunch of links to helpful resources in the description, including the release event itself, so that you can learn more about Windows 11. And until next time, this is Karthik, and I'll catch you later. Remember, impossible actually says I'm possible.